Shalom, shalom, shalom. First, I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh. Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakadash. Also, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect, which is scattered abroad, preaching the word of the truth and sincerity. And also, shalom to you, beloved sisters, that are listening in silence as the scriptures say do so. I am your beloved brother, Malak Amoy. I am for the Cap GMS Las Vegas. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. You can see it right now, man. Let me play this video for you. Give me a moment.
A Fox News alert now. The biggest B-2 bomber mission in U.S. history was a success. This marks the first time the 15-ton bunker buster bombs were used in combat, as 14 of them were dropped to take out 3 major nuclear sites in Iran. 2 decoy bombers flew to Guam, while the real B-2 bombers traveled east undetected, catching Tehran completely off guard. It involved 125 Air Force pilots and planes. Fox News senior strategic analyst, retired 4-star General Jack Keane, joins us now. General, we kind of wait and watch to see what Iran's going to do. They said this gambler Trump may start this war. We will finish it.
Yeah, well, just think we're in such a better place as a result of the attack than what we were before it. And I think when you look at this, is this going to end at a negotiating table, or is this going to end on a battlefield? And Iran, they've got to go through a couple of things. One, I think the status of the damage and the nuclear enterprise is a factor in their decision-making, in my view. Also, they're on their own time schedule. And we're kind of getting into the crouch and getting ready for an attack. But they may take their time. This is their time schedule. And I think when you look at the options they have in front of them, one is to come to the negotiating table. And if they did that, the Trump administration is going to insist on what they never did before. They would have to voluntarily dismantle whatever is remaining of their nuclear sites, verify that with independent inspections. But I think the Trump team would put much more on the negotiating table in terms of guarantees for the future. Complete dismantlement of their entire ballistic missile infrastructure. This is manufacturing centers, supply chain, the launchers, the stockpile, whatever they have left. And then the other thing is that would provide us an opportunity to stop supporting proxies, period. This is over. You're not going to support proxies anymore in the region if you want this kind of a deal. And the last thing is, not only are you not going to support it, but you're going to stop your malign and aggressive behavior. In other words, you're going to change your behavior completely in the region. And then, and only then, will we insist on a ceasefire. And then and only then would we put on the table sanctions relief, which is something they would want. So go ahead.
I mean, that is the deal. And when it comes to time, do you think there's pressure on them to show that they do have a pulse? Because even their surrogates are doubting whether it's worth their while to defend the mothership, Iran. And when it comes to the JCPOA, when some people keep saying if we didn't tear up the JCPOA, that allowed those ballistic missiles to still be manufactured and used. There was no attention to that at all. And the proxies, I don't see them ever shutting off the proxies. That seems to be their lifeblood.
Yeah. Well, a couple of things. First of all, the JCPOA, they allowed them to have a threshold capability, which is close to 90% weaponization in 2025. That's this year. In 2030, they allowed them to have as many nuclear weapons as they wanted. That is, and people forget this.
I know.
This is why we walked away from the deal. The deal was supposed to prevent them having nuclear weapons, and the deal permitted them to have nuclear weapons. And that is why President Trump tore the deal up. Here's the other options that are remaining for them. They could just continue to fight with Israel. Their ballistic missile supplies are dwindling. You can see there's been minimal attacks on Israel in the last 48 hours. But they could continue that. No attack on the United States, no attack on Arabs in the region. They could do a limited but symbolic thing to deal with what you're suggesting. There's humiliation among the elites and the power structure. People, 80% of them.
The ones that are still alive.
The people that are trying to survive Israeli attacks and the rest of it. That's where their primary focus is. But when they have time, they're going to be delighted the fact that this regime may be on its last steps. And then the next option, and in that limited response, it was very similar. They could do something similar to what happened post Qasem Soleimani. Iraq and Syria, we have bases there very close to Iran. They can move rockets and missiles over there, and the militia could take care of it, or they could attack themselves with some ballistic missiles, which is what they did. Post Qasem Soleimani is about 16 to 20 ballistic missiles, limited response. Or they could come, their last option is an unrestrained consequential attack on the United States. Could be homeland, could be bases, could be other assets in the region. And do they include the Arab states, which they said they would?
Now, if they do that last the option, what would what would America's response be?
It would be very massive. And I'm absolutely convinced, Brian, that the administration has told them in no uncertain terms, if you attack the United States and do harm to us, then everything is on the table. Every target in your country is on the table. And now let's assume most of the nuclear enterprise is gone, the ballistic missiles. We would finish off whatever needs to be finished off with those two targets, whatever needs to be done with the military. And I believe the civilian leadership targets would be on the table. And I believe they've been told that.
And if they want any economy left, oil and gas really not touched? If we destroy the oil fields and gas, they're done.
That was my omission. Oil and gas would absolutely be a primary target.
Fascinating time. General, thanks so much. Appreciate it. We'll see how this unfolds. We did report earlier that there's a shelter-in-place order at the U.S. Embassy in Qatar.
Hey, it's going down, man. It's going down. It's going down. It is gone down. Man, this is what the Lord gave to me. I said this, man. America did what they did. It's saying right here in the article, man. Russia claims U.S. strike on Iran has opened a Pandora's box and could lead to global nuclear catastrophe. It's going down. Things about to get catastrophic out here, man. I told you, man. I told you. America, missiles gonna be, you gonna wake up one morning and missiles is gonna be blowing up your neighborhoods, man. The neighborhoods, man. It's over with. I ain't gonna be before you long, I'm gonna try to just get a quick hitter in, man. But this is what's about to come to this place, man. This is Zechariah 14 and 12. I know I've been reading this. I know I've been bringing this out. But nuclear destruction, judgment, chaos is coming to this dang old place, bro. Zechariah 14 and verse 12. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouths. Nuclear war is about to happen. He said this could lead to nuclear catastrophic problems, man. It's right here. This is the all be all end to this damn place. It's nuclear destruction. Nuclear destruction is coming to America, y'all. It's coming here to Mount Seir. Lord said he's gonna leave this place most desolate. It's going down, man. Now it's America's turn to be destroyed, to be bombed, and to have war on the land. Because America never had war on the land, man. All I can say is this: prepare for martial law. Prepare for the downfall of Esau's kingdom, the crash of the economy. Prepare, man. I guess I ain't gonna be before you long. I'm gonna pull out a few scripts. But Eve, y'all gonna feel it, man. It's Isaiah. You women gonna feel it, man. Resources are about to be at a low. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days, many years, right? Shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage, that quality, that high quality, that wine, that comfort shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be ye troubled, ye careless ones. Because a lot of you women are careless, out here naked. We gonna see how much you gonna be naked when a man is hitting it from the back, man. You ain't gonna be, you gonna be careless then, right? So, boy, y'all like to wear all this tight shit. All right, we gonna see, right? Says stir up, says strip you, Slakia, and make you bare, and gird up your loins. They shall lament for the treats, for the teats, and for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Y'all gonna be lamenting, crying for the good days, the good times to come back for y'all, man. A hot girl summer is over. Let's put it all in a whole nutshell. It's done. Qualities going into the cities. Pretty soon gonna be done. You can't say you ain't been warned, man. You can't say you ain't been warned. And the scriptures say when all this comes to fruition, all this come to pass, then shall you know that a prophet was among you. Then shall you know. You know? For real. Uh-oh. I got another pre. Okay, well, I think it's Micah. No, that's the wrong one. This is the one I want right here. Micah. What scripture? 7 and verse 10. The Wadi Habashim al-Shah. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, saith her, which saith unto me, right? Where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. This is talking about Babylon, but you can put Eve in this too. You know, behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Be prepared to be brought low, Babylon. Be prepared to be brought low. Go sit in the dirt, the dust, you old virgin whore. We about to get penetrated. Ain't gonna be no virgin no more. You about to experience war. Babylon is gonna get hit too, man. it's gonna happen. These damn these damn heathen nations are tired of Esau, these Amalekites being the bully, smacking them around. Now they responding with a uppercut, a punch, a left hook, and a jab. And now, man, they fighting back. America's over. It's over, man. America's about to fall in its pride, man. Babylon's about to fall in its pride, man. But yeah, man. Like I said, I wasn't gonna be before you long. We give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. And also shalom to you, beloved sisters, the very few that listen in silence, as the scriptures say, do so. The sincere, the very few. Shalom to you. I'm your beloved brother, Malak Amawan. I am from the Camp GMS, Las Vegas. And like I say, I pray hope it's edifying. Till next time I say, Lord willing, it be a next time.